Nicki is gon' course you.
Get out line! Get out!
Let me show you how to do it. Katy Perry.
What's good, Shady Gang? Welcome back to another show with August with the Shade. Listen, go ahead and grab your cups, because you already know I'm about to spill the tea, and y'all know I keeps the shade. Today's video is going to be about Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion. Let's go ahead and get into the tea. Now, I woke up this morning and I was, kind of scrolling and was seeing things. And to my surprise, I see the Barbs talking about Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion reuniting after the Red Ruby the Sleeve slaughter. Let's just talk. Now, I'm going to give my opinion on Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion's friendship, and if it possibly has been rekindled after, Carol Mirage has already, followed her on Instagram. Now, I'm going to put something out there for y'all so that y'all can kind of back up just a little bit. Nicki Minaj's mom also follows Shinsia. Nicki has never said anything about that lady, so, her mom has her own taste, I guess, and listens to her own music. But who knows, y'all, this could be something, because in my opinion, I do know that Nicki Minaj didn't really have a problem with Megan Thee Stallion like that. I think that she was blindsided by the industry politics and how everybody wanted Megan Thee Stallion to move at that time. See, what y'all don't understand is that when Nicki Minaj helped Megan Thee Stallion with that song, Hot Girl Summer, Nicki helped her get a bigger budget from her label and everything so that they can make that song big. But once I feel like Megan Thee Stallion got a bigger look, Megan Thee Stallion wanted to move on and do other things. Megan Thee Stallion is very promiscuous. She does this with men and she does this with labels. So we kind of know how she moves when she's friends with people. You know what I'm saying? She's always trying to climb the ladder. And there's nothing wrong with that. She's trying to be a celebrity. I get it. But could Nicki Minaj and her, rekindle? Could they really get back from the things that happened in 2019? Because y'all gotta realize something. Nicki is a very forgiving person. And Nicki has forgiven a lot of girls in the industry that has talked crazy about her. Even JT. And, the things that I've seen that JT said and Nicki and her is cool. I know that there's a chance that her and Megan could possibly be cool, right? So, I want to just say this. Megan Thee Stallion is not an unlikable person. You know what I'm saying? She's very talented, but she's been in a lot of public back and forths. Even a whole court case with Tory Lanez that just, took everybody by storm. The whole little situation with Tory Lanez had everybody taken aback, okay? But I want to just say this. Nicki has nothing to do with Tory Lanez. She has nothing to do with any of that. Nicki Minaj liked Megan Thee Stallion because of her rapping. She loved Megan Thee Stallion because of, her going to school, the education part of it. Because Nicki loved educated barbs. She always showing us love in that area. So I felt like she loved that about Megan Thee Stallion. And also, Megan was a barb. So we was really feeling her for a moment. But with the whole thing with the Papa Bear, the drink, and then turning around and going to do the WAP and all of that, we definitely gotta have a conversation about this before we try to be like, oh, well, let's Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj been cool. No, we're not going to be doing that just yet, okay? We need to make sure that people that are coming back around Nicki Minaj are not using Nicki for a come up, because that's just not something that we're going to be helping people with. We're not helping people start their careers back up because they fell off. It's just not going to happen. But if Nicki and Megan Thee Stallion did make up, this calls for some good music, okay? Because they made a good song together, so it could be. You know what I'm saying? It could be and it could not be. Don't look at Nicki Minaj's mom and think that that's what Nicki Minaj is going to do, because it's not true. Nicki and her mom are two different women and they can do whatever they want to. So if she wants to follow Megan Thee Stallion, she can do that. But does that make Nicki and her cool? I'm just saying. I just want to know. Everybody on Twitter, though, everybody's on the fence, because I've seen a lot of barbs oh, well, she didn't really do anything to Nicki. Well, this didn't really happen. Girl, stop, okay? She did a lot to Nicki. She threw a lot of subs, and she was over there with the ops. She made these girls feel comfortable, like Lotto, to come at Nicki Minaj, because Lotto felt like she had a team with Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, but Megan Thee Stallion is no longer even cool with Cardi B. So why do y'all feel like that, Ooh, well, maybe this could be what's going on. Maybe Megan has seen the light. Let's just say this. What if Megan Thee Stallion actually seen the light? What if she realized that Nicki Minaj is that girl and Cardi B isn't? And now she want to come and run back and actually is apologizing about all the things she's done. I don't know, y'all. This is all speculation, because we just don't know how Nicki moved in that area. Nicki is a grown woman, and if she wants to be cool with her, she would. And if she didn't, she just not. It is what it is. It is what it is. In my opinion, I would love for them to be cool again. You know what I'm saying? I would love for Nicki not to be for nobody, because Nicki's so talented. She can help all the girls. But when Nicki got smoke with y'all, we do too. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. In my opinion, I hope that they did make up. I just hope that they had a conversation behind the scene. I hope that they was able to sit down and talk about it. But if this is all a hoax, then girl, keep the subs rolling, because we ain't finna have that. We got stuff to do. We got next to be on, and that's how y'all gotta look at it. So this is just a speculation video. We don't know what's really going on, but Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj could be cool. Let's just see what happens during the week. Like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure that you leave your comments down below. I don't know what you thought about the video and the speculation about Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion being back cool. Okay, love y'all. Bye.
Who's that? What? Yeah, what happened? What was that? What was that?
When she was taking slaves?